Now, the third of the three principles of Islamic faith is ma'ad, the return to God. According to Tawhid, everyone and everything will return to God. So in this respect, the return is called the compulsory return. Among human beings, however, many will choose to follow the instructions of God in order to live up to the requisites of servanthood and to try to make themselves worthy for vicegerency. They do this by engaging in the return voluntarily. That is, by following his instructions as issued to the prophets. It is the way of learning how to be human and to act appropriately that leads to the recovery of our lost heart. Most Sufi teachers have held that the path of the voluntary return is nothing other than the path of love. The Quran recognizes love's importance in many verses, but it stresses the fact that if you want to love God as He is worthy to be loved, there are proper ways to do so. What is the proper way to show dedication and devotion when dealing with God? The Quran answers the question in this way. Say, it's addressing Muhammad. Say, Muhammad, tell them, in other words, if you love God, follow me, and God will love you. So, the procedures and protocols in love for God are rooted in following the Prophet. This helps explain the essential role played in Islam by the Sunnah, that is, the exemplary acts and deeds of Muhammad. The Quran says that when people follow Muhammad, God will love them. When God does love them, what happens then? Here, a well-attested hadith provides the answer. The hadith, Qudsi or holy type, my servant never ceases drawing near to me through voluntary works until I love him. Then, when I love him, I am his hearing through which he hears, his sight through which he sees, his hand through which he grasps, and his foot through which he walks. We see here that when the servant follows Muhammad out of love for God, then in loving him back, God becomes somehow indistinguishable from the servant. It certainly points to a mysterious conjunction between the divine and the human, a conjunction that occurs first of all in the heart. This conjunction is possible only because people were created in the full and plenary image of God, so they can love God as God, not simply as provider or benefactor or forgiver or some other specific name.